Nenko bi na silo movement jam wala ngana banko la ko kacha banko me alonko bela denta Gambia la banko la situation be nyame mamera nyanda fola nyoe bari momo be nyim banko kanja bi momo be nyim holo kono jam abe alo ne Gambia be bulu men ko bulu jawole mbam for bulu kendo le mbam mo wanyana fola mo be. But how do we get out of this? That is the question. For us in the United Democratic Party, we've asked from you for 27 good years. Kafa aleko banko ni besilo men ka banko sila kendo ale kafuma na banko ni bondi abe bulo men ko. Now, so join us in this fight. And they've been with us all these 28 years. This month, last month, UDP 28 years. And this struggle has never been about an individual. It has never been about an individual. It has always been about the country that we all love. Yes, we had a leader and a face of that struggle that has been 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏. And he has proven over and over again that he is a man worthy of the trust that was bestowed on him. He has led this party from 1996 to today. Allah will say, no, alhamdulillah, thank you very much. I always tell people, this struggle has never been about 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏. It has never been about it. It's about you, the people of the Gambia. Then I told them, basically, Allah will say, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, all these years he's been in this politics. It's about you, the Gambian people. No. When a woman died in labor in that country, that woman is his sister. Nintendo was in the father back when in the desert or in the Mediterranean Sea, or the woman demolished. Near most of Bangoka unjustly, Omari ma baring kawalati abari musolan. Ni momo tata loptano ta mon boro sobeji uma dimolati adokolam abare musolam abare dimolati nyine atina abukasino ni atina amansino ni atina ibandenkan all these 27 years. So Gambian people, let us ask ourselves, why are we where we are? And this is sometimes a tough question, but we need to ask ourselves. When I are in the Gambia situation of Kono up to now, and I think the blame goes on all of us, collectively, because Banko many along with progress that you do they struggle, they toil to get themselves out of where they are. We are in the United States of America here. Muniatina, you are all here, you don't even want to go back home. Why? They work for it. The fact is, the future of that country lies in our own hands. And we all know the solution. Be factual. If we are not being selfish to ourselves, we know where the solution lies. But sometimes, just because of individual interests, we deviate and follow a path that doesn't lead us to anywhere. And that is why we are where we are today. Sometimes, when I talk a little bit about myself, I don't like it because some people might say, but I have been in this struggle. I started 28 years ago. I have never relented. I'm not crazy. So, do you ask me why I am in this? It is for a job? No. You left that more than 27 years, wait for a job, or wait for me to give you a job. It's because of the country that we love. It's because of the people in that country that are suffering under the hardship of the leadership of our country. That's why we are in this. So join us. We all have our individual problem. But Gambia is bigger than each and every one of us. And I think this should be our guiding light. Sometimes you feel so discouraged, so disappointed. Progressive people can discuss. We always deviate from those things. When you go online, petty things, they have no bearing on the life of the ordinary people of their country. Do you ask yourself why thousands of our people are dying in the Sahara Desert and the Mediterranean? Our young people, the cream of that society. Do you ask yourself why? Do you sit down and say, in labor in that country? Why we cannot have proper medical care in that country? Why? Why? These are questions that are relevant questions that we every day need to ask ourselves. So, Gambian people, I think we need to man up. You know, when Yahya Jammeh was in power, we stood in every battle in that country. Kafaleko, Yahya Jammeh benyinela. A lot of people saw it Kafu. Some of these people are using this, to get into office. It has never been about position. Alhaji Hussein Dabo, whoever knows Hussein, there's no need to tell you his history. Never. There's no need. But this country needs a person who is mature, who is a unifying force. Recently we've seen a lot of people coming up. And it's everybody's right. Political party alone. Everybody has the right. I can do it, anybody can do it. But is that good for Gambia? Is that good for our politics? Is that how we can progress as a nation? You've all seen the last election cycle. Majority of the people, many along the political party alone, they all went and joined the president. Are these serious people? No. And believe me, as we go towards 2026, you will see hundreds of these kind of things. We need to be mindful of what we want. What we want is a Gambia that is unified, that is progressive. A small country like Gambia, Senegal, our next door neighbors. Being in that, you ask yourself, it's like every day the country is going backward. And when you call, somebody will tell you, they made you but even a kindergarten, or a primary or high school student, Bibi Lala, the simplest thing, as a man can know when I road construction. Just give him a budget. I will hire a budget, I'll estimate Kenya. I could only a slow book. Anybody can do that. But what other development have we registered as a nation in that country? It's never been happening. So, remember for la so kudale, by the election over Kela, the Amulan Messiah. But to appeal to you again, the Gambian people, Alingan City, This struggle is our struggle. Collectively, let us see ourselves in each other. Let us always look at the interests of the party, the country. The United Democratic Party has been always in the forefront in this struggle for these 20-something years. And you've seen Mayor of the you have the KSMC, the Mayor of KMC Tallinn. You have the Chairman of 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔 Council, the wonderful job these people are doing. I think that is relevant proof to you people what a UDP government can do if entrusted with the leadership of that country. So I beg you, and I plead to you, talk to you brothers. Let us talk to each other. Gambia has never been about tribe or region or anything. It's about Gambian people. So I thank you for listening. I hope, I want to see more in Naraga next year. We want to see thousands of Gambian people here. Because at the end of the day, United Democratic Party, we are not in government. We don't believe, businessman or a political sponsor. So when they turn around and come and demand things that we cannot give them. Near the United Democratic, we have this gathering, we have these chapters around the country. It's all about that. But I will tell you one little story. And this story, I go about it because it shows the level of commitment some people went to make sure, UDP survives and the Gambia get out of this. The year was 2014. Solo Sunday. Another Timo, 2014-15. Young approach the UDP diaspora. What are we mansiate? Ikonyako ilafta kungola bundila. Ngoya kungo kela mune. Iko lafta kungola bundila puru ninga na bagaso lo ni produce ni wafi. Nzimoto sang ngadi particular sadi karina tamolo ke Bangkoka. Right? Look at these people. Senela among hopes to Ako, because of his commitment to the country, not for UDP, but because of their commitment to UDP, to the country, Ikumata Badunga Senoke, Ajaranga Senoke, Yanakumwell. Ninga Femomes to the Rambata and Asam Nga Di Patiola, put Patiola political Bangkoka. So if those people can do that, what can we do? So this is the question to every one of us.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well said.
Thank you very much. As we move forward, the next speaker will be the outgoing chairman, Alhaji Usman Manjang.
Sorry, fundraising.
So, Jane Usman Bediamula, Pari Musul Ko. Alon dem pari ko de ko do dia dañe baake amna ni bet la kala bi ko promote so do moro be siare ka fo be keri andu be woni mboy ko de dia mala ko kodo l'argent wala ka samba so musul ko do moro be siare na ka fu nyoga na jifol mamandi domandi anem fana ne be lafta Isono moe minno, ise moe minno, keme lamo, keme fula, keme saba, keme lu. Ya done, wuli kili.
Wuli lulu.
Wuli tam. Yon defon pa commencer la. So ndema mi pledge, kasa ndema 500 pledge. Yeah, man.
Thank you. Yeah. Next. Usman, next. Let me hear. Donation Oliana.
Thank you, Mr. Marong. And I would like to extend my greetings, sincere greetings to His Excellency Alhaji Seno Numukunda Daba, our party leader and Secretary General. I would say thank you for all the acceptance, all the sacrifice and everything you've done to be here today and for the party and for the country at large. Thank you. After that, I would like to thank our Lord Mayors of Banjul, Right Honorable Rahim Malik Law, Al-Ghali. We really appreciate you. This is not the first time you came in here to visit us, and we can't thank you enough for everything you have done for this Atlanta chapter, for the United Democratic Party, and for the country at large, and Banjul in particular. Thank you. And I would like to welcome my elder brother, Dr. Dabo, at the edge, and of course my own humble diaspora chairman, the Honorable 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒆𝒍. Both spoke a lot. If we give him a chance, he can speak the whole night, and he will only talk of substance. But my sincere thanks and gratitude goes to my colleagues. Being a chairman is not an easy task. It's a collective responsibility. And my colleagues, I can't thank you all enough for each and every one of you, the roles you have played within the past 3 years that we've been in this outgoing executive. And the success we all gathered together, it is for nothing. Nobody to see anyone by the face that this is the man handling the business, but for the love of country and not love of self. And for that selflessness, I thank you all for your sacrifice, your dedication, and your love for your party, the country, and for everything that you do for generations to come. This is all going to be in records. Due to the fact that we've started very late, my final thanks go to the entire Atlanta community. Brothers and sisters, trust me, the crowd is not much as we anticipated it to be. We would have filled this hall with regards to the information we spread out there. But we do have brothers and sisters who drove for 6-7 hours to be here today. People drove all the way from Tampa, Florida, from
Ohio,
Savannah, Georgia, all the way flew from Ohio, from Columbus, Ohio, to come here to grace this occasion with us. Drove from North Carolina. I have my brother here, and my honorable colleague in the diaspora executive, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏. He drove with his entire team at their own expense to come and grace this period. My thanks and gratitude goes to my other sincere colleagues and the other chapters who have managed to be here today, and due to certain circumstances they cannot, but they have immensely contributed to the success of this night. And finally, I would like to thank all other party representatives here, be it NPP, PPP, Noto Alliance. We invited every one of them. What do you call it again? The SFL group. Everyone has been invited to be here today. And we really thank you for all your positive responses, because this is a country's event. It's not only a UDP event. And again, I'm just here to thank every one of you. And I cannot just, I'm not here to spend more time here, but there's no way I can thank you all enough for the sacrifices, the time, the dedication, the love for country that you all did for us. I have a few things. Please allow me for 30 seconds to thank a brother who has always been there. Anytime we have a VIP coming in, whether he is at work or not, he will leave everything that he's doing to make sure he receives our invited guests from the foot of the aircraft to come in here. He doesn't want his name to be called, but I will call him today. Brother Boubacar Sonko. Boubacar Sonko is one of a kind, and we can thank you, Imam Bouba, for all that you do. And of course, last but not the least, is my own brother, my twin, my crime mate. I've done a lot with him. We did a lot in sacrificing for this community here in Atlanta. Brother Musa Jeng, there's no way I can thank you enough on behalf of the executive. You have done it all for us. You've been there and always be there and always be ready to deliver. Anytime I call, knock on your door, I say, Father, you said, don't worry, Usman, this is a national issue. We are all in this together. And your wishes was that this place will be packed full of capacity today. He is always on my tail. Usman, did we really advertise this? Did we do this? Let's go to this media, that media. Let's advertise this program. Yes, we did. We've done our best. But hopefully, we can and we will deliver. We're looking forward to one thing, and one thing only, Mr. Chairman. The 2025 convention in the United States of America has to be in Atlanta here. We will bid for it and we will win.
And we will win.
Yes, we will win. Yes, and we will win it. We will host it to the max, and then that will be the time you will know that the Atlanta people can really, what do you say, can really organize.
And turn up.
And we will turn up. And in all yellow. There you go. Thank you very much again, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much for everything.
Thank you,
because it's Labor Day weekend. Yeah. There's a lot of programs.
The next speaker
people have prior commitments.
Will be Alhaji Musa himself. Where is Musa Gang? Musa, as you folks know, Musa and I sit on for the people and by the people, and a great guy. So,
1 second.
Okay, hold on.
Hello, guys. Just a reminder. This is a fundraising. We need donations. Get up and buy food. We're all about money. We need that money right now. Don't worry about the crowd. Atlanta knows how to turn up. This happened to be a Labor Day weekend, and there are a lot of programs out of state that were planned 1 year ahead. This is not all the people. It's just that the weekend happened to be Labor Day, and a lot of people are out of the country, state. Kodo Efinti, Genen and Harris is donation time. We have a machine here. You can pay through Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, Monodotoni, Abdotoni, Vermont, what else?
And you can play too. You
can play. Yes. I need credit cards, debit cards, cash. You know we take it all. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Over to you, Alhaji Musa.
Sayang, you setting me up. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Your Excellency, welcome to Atlanta. Lord Mayor of Banjul, welcome to Atlanta. It's nice to meet Dr. Dabo and 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 for the second time or the third time.
Third time.
Here. And of course, my home brother right there, Barry, an activist, a philanthropist. He's one of the pillars of this community. This is not going to be an easy speech for me. But I would like to say, Your Excellency, 20 years ago, that's a long time, I remember Atlanta launched something. You see, the city of Atlanta has been the epicenter of the liberation struggle. We started it here, and I'm going to delve into that. This city is the city where the civil rights struggle was launched by the Martin Luthers, the Abernatis, the Angry Young. We are all here as immigrants because of what those people sacrificed. Back in 2003, we launched an effort. This was when we failed in 2001 to remove the tyrant. A decision was made that the diaspora needs to get involved. And the way to do it is to organize and also build partnership with leaders back home. Out of that, we organized what we call the Diaspora Summit. The United Democratic Party sent Yaya Jallow, the Deputy Secretary General. He's no longer with us. At that function, there was also Omar Ahmad Jallow. He's no longer with us.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Lamine Juara was represented by Osmania. Lamine Juara Barodi, he's no longer with us. Halifa Sallah was here as well. Out of that, a liberation struggle was initiated. Whatever we achieve today, Fala Victoria War. That is why having you, Your Excellency, back in this city says a lot. Now, when I was asked, some friend called me and said, "Wow, you guys having an event, the United Democratic Party event?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Are you going?" I said, "Why you asked that?" I'm over take out Nemamas. But you're not UDP. I said, "Well, I am not UDP. And let me be clear. By saying I am not UDP, it's not a bragging right. Actually, being a UDP is a badge of honor. How do I know? It's because what the party has done in the liberation struggle. We were here together. Whether it's going to Washington, whether it's going to New York, giving Jammeh hell, they were always in front. And together, we were able to rescue our country from tyranny when people did not believe. So for me, when I say I'm not UDP, it's not a bragging right. But that's what we always wanted, to create a country where we can all have our differences, but together, we are all Gambians and looking for change. Let me see, why am I here tonight? You see, Your Excellency, the UDP chapter here in Atlanta, there is something that we are known for. For us, we work together as Gambians. If there is one thing that we know, a country of 2 million people, we do not have luxury to divide ourselves, whether it's ethnicity, whether it's religion, whether it is region, whether it's party affiliation. Just last night, we had the Nigerians, they were here, they had an event. It was an Igbo event. They have the luxury to do that. We do not have the luxury to do that. So I'm here tonight to work with UDP Atlanta chapter. Like Usman said, I saw an event in Spain, saw another one in Seattle. I want the convention to come right here in Atlanta.
It will.
And we will work together to do just that. But that is not the only reason why I'm here tonight. Well, you know my sister, Rohim Malik Low. When you have a sister and she's coming to town, and when I say sister, gay Lola won at Mama Jeng, Degal Nafen, Derek Molen Tagal, Usenu Jangla at Malik Low, Derek Molen Tagal. If you're coming to town, I have to be here. And I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you, the African woman of 2024. That says a lot about Rohim Malik Low. You see, Rohim Malik Low, she was there in the struggle, calling from Scandinavia. We worked together. She has the scars to show for it. She did not wait until 2016 to join this struggle. She was there all along. And Your Excellency, there is something about Ruby. You underestimate her at your own peril. The lady is a political animal, I can tell you that. During the mayoral race, there was a lot of talk that, well, West Coast, most likely UDP will carry it. KMC, most likely UDP will carry it. But in Banjul, Rugi is in top.
Have a lot of food left.
Rugi. When the council election results were announced, and UDP swept the entire Banjul, we thought Rugi is gone. That's what Rugi is all about. She's a dynamic leader. She's my sister. We have our fights. Trust me, we do. But Lord Mayor, welcome here to Atlanta. But that is not the only reason why I'm here. You see, growing up in Banjul, Spalding Cove, Tali James, Senegal, there was a young lawyer in the country. His hangout was Classic Tansirjan. He was one of the finest lawyers there was. respected by the entire community. And when I say community, by the entire community. He represented the oppressed. He represented at that time the political elite in the country. You have to be associated with the PPP elite. He represented controversial opposition leaders. He was the man. You see, in 1996, when we had the coup d'etat, 1994 coup d'etat happened. It didn't take long for people who were trying to see how do we rescue our country out of this mess. You see, don't think for a moment that people thought of a name just out of a vacuum. There was a reason why the man, people reached out to him. It was because of what he represented at that time. Look, I am not saying that to patronize him. I have personally criticized lawyer Osenu Numokudadabo, but my respect for him has never wavered. Because of what he has done at that time. His sacrifice. I think somebody said that. The struggle has been a struggle for a long time. There is a reason why we are here today. Most people believe, and I tend to disagree. Because there is a 2 minutes, 2 minutes before the hell there. But what man has done, and he is coming to Atlanta, Georgia, that gives me all the reason in the world for me to come here and just say simply and very simply, Lawyer Dabo, thank you for everything that you have done. But I am not gonna, the 2 minutes I'm gonna use it, and I'm sure when we get to the question and answers. Mpoj said he can talk about 2026 is looming. And if we want to have change, we have to do something drastic and different. I understand. I am of the belief that we will never be able to bring about change 2026. Mpoj said he can. If we do not have a new constitution where we have term limits and 50+1, I really believe that. If we go into 2026 under the 1997 constitution, I think it will be difficult. So I totally believe that we have to have a 1990, a new constitution. I know the 2024 constitution is flawed, but Your Excellency, let's do whatever we can to hack a deal, find a compromise, go into 2026 with a new election. The constitution can always be amended. But if we go in with 1997 constitution, I think we are setting ourselves out. I seriously do believe that. I also do believe, Your Excellency, that the diaspora has to vote. That's we have to vote. No area. If we are going to bring about change, and finally, Your Excellency, I do not believe. For me, I've always said, the United Democratic Party at this juncture is the most viable vehicle to bring about change. But now, with that vehicle comes responsibility. If you cannot expand that base, it's not going to work. If you cannot expand that base, it's not going to work. If you run the same campaign that you run in 2021, I seriously do believe that. I know that we've talked about that the elections were stolen, and maybe you judge here and there, but at the end of the day, we don't want to get to 2026 without making a total strategic differences. When that happens, we can bring about change, Your Excellency. And again, thank you for what you've done for us. Thank you, Robin. Thank you both.
Now you guys know why we call him the chief strategist. And his blood is pumping. But we're going to save that for next Sunday. I know him and I have a lot to debate on Sunday, and I look forward to that too. So thank you, Farmos. Thank you very much. All right, we call on the community representatives. The next we call is Chairman Lamin Pandey. Let Chairman Lamin Pandey, you have 2 minutes to give your remarks on behalf of the community.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening,
for me, let me start by saying hi to my big 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, Tata Momodu Dabo, Dr. Dabo. You know, back home they say, when you say 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, that's a brother, who is just a brother, an older brother. When you say Tata, that's someone who has filled your father's shoes. Tata Momodu, Tata Hussein, thank you for being here. I'm not going to waste your time long, so welcome to Atlanta. This is a family affair for me. For those of you who do not know, Hussein and Momodu are my cousins on one side, because their auntie, Mansala Dabo, the mother of Dr. 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔, is also my auntie, a granddaughter of Musa Molo. On the other side, my younger sister, from the same mother and father, was also married to Hussein father, Kambra Madam. That makes Hussein my son and also Robert. So welcome to Atlanta. It's a family affair. Thank you. I thank the ladies of Atlanta. I thank my wife, 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏. I got to guess 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏. I got to go with it. I thank Usman, Kasa, and all the other members of the UDP. Thank you for being here, and thanks for making this a great success. Mr. Dabo, this is your city, this is your family. We are with you, we'll be with you from now and forever. Lord Mayor of Banjo, we went along the last time you were here, and I said you, Usman and Beta, and we had a lot of conversation. Thank you for being here at your heart. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep on rolling, let's keep on donating, let's do all we can to be the best version of ourselves. Thank you very much.
Let me find your telephone.
The next speaker,
Well, you are the sister. Walaikum salam.
Lo ada pembaca dengan dia aku aman kau. Saya mari baru pada musuh. Rohi mari kita welcome. Aku tu mari am jadi aku bahagia jaman. Aku muli aku boleh jadi am nama mereka kawan lagi. Rohi mari kita pada muncalan newsletter. Bahagia dia tu le kan gaya dia, abel dia, nana kan tu la family lagi ko loyal. Mama was running Ahmed Korabam. She was very sick on the bed, and I was talking to Ahmed to the UDP for. She was sick. I wouldn't. So we had to change the topic because of the love that she had for lawyer. So ni wonata ni mambula wonoma. Definitely musia say kan koma. Adu musia na say muso be koma bara mai ke kafu kontul kam so mutanyame muso nya karwa koma nyame. Nika way nya ko fa don so fa na responsibility la ma ko ma fa na di bangam na ko ni ti ni ya ka jani musa jen ako fo nga ka fu normally nga change happening o change bi moment ni na ta ni ka fo ko no jam bi nte ngalo de ka ko ite ti mari you will definitely vote for lawyer da. But how many people are you going to bring on board to come and vote for lawyer? We need a 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏. If I'm going to follow a cafe, it's enough to change it. It's more than a cafe you make up man. I've not let him drive 6 hours away from here. Definitely, it's a good capital fire lawyer. Now, the question is over fire. But it's an immediate family caller. To the moment in the from my being, Gambia falling. It's not even about UDP. The Gambia falling the Yadi. One moment in the young, they Gambia Polia. Be in more Yamra. After you go Gambia, many are falling the Gambia. I come with a blue controller. Here, block of Yuma Cannon. Then he came to make a friend of Bingo, killing falling over the Follow madam kalundela masakunda fali alinga tonya fuyoe nyanta masakunda fali na alinga masakunda fali loya da ko bela go da kala I was going to high school din no mut bi ni intani musimma mari no soto non hanin kabi linga biya porta fali kala fali me ngalo ko ngal neatly man tra ke kan loya da mba ke kan fongol le ngal neatly bi do Gambia go sometimes you get to flow but you glue to the phone you left out your member here in Gambia because all the time leaders social media they more far in Gambia more about marketing more captain Gambia security be nyadi that's one of the things men are no going to marry nyate mirar fanga fali Gambia e fali ni Gambia economy nde woto be mi da kan high school mi da kan Senegal inga sukuro ma bol na babo ko pour ka samba na cause nyoli because Senegal be ko liare Gambia mo ali te ka flanyo ma ngam fali mu fangye mantra ke ka museni dawe mantra ke ka UDP ali nga ka flanyo ma nga Gambia fali pour to fo on na fa de siri jani do do bi jani sanyu mu an ni pe but hani siri ni tuba go ko ite mambo Africa ke dimini because ngai ya kanu do de fola yo ko fu nga ka flanyo ma ngai ya fali be mo e challenge jambi ali nga ka flanyo be ke mo do de ka flanyo ma ikafule famma pour que carte fay lawyer da boy UDP next year inshallah Mr. Gen we will make the changes. I am right behind you together with you ngale muna community reality yenyi community ko jama ko non kunindi ko wala ko fan so together jamu musolti ala le samba ko ma bari be ko ma dami be je fadira tep to make changes in Gambia.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Seria.
Allah barka. Yo coming now for nyami. Bari bungkolom toldi. Ani kabi dokoro sharing fundraising and siyang. Bari binamo ko tangol min kumandila. Yembim fonyi. Iko nyela jibu fare koro la tep. Inata na puruka koro di mol na bi. Olmo defon sana o manyo leti. Olam jamalti. Olam sarawuloti. Sarawulol ni bedem ko na jang. Iko nye ko itol nata na de puruka UDP sanden tuya. Yo kama be moment kumandila wala keta Usman Tunkara. Usman Tunkara mafina na media.
Yay!
Bata. Ye pare nya min dorom fa nya do na ko ci ci Tunkara.
Bismillah.
Hello.
Hello.
I want to say everybody is welcome. This is so hard. This is my first time, but I'm grateful for my country.
Thank you. Yeah.
And this is the first time to be in a big stage like this. And I want to thanks to 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒔. Since we was kid, we see what you done for the country. And we still can be behind you 100%. This is bigger than a party. This is for the whole Gambia. We all love our great nation. This country belongs to everybody, Gambian and non-Gambians. So, and Mrs. Mayo, greeting to you too. I'm glad to see you here. So we all do the same thing, and everybody's here. So this don't have nothing to do with the party. This is for Gambia, like I said. We put our countries, and we will do anything to get our country back.
Inshallah. Thank you. Inshallah.
God knows what is in our heart. So we continue to do it. And thank everybody for coming here, and you have a good night.
Thank you, Usman. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Tunkara. The next speaker will be Ajin Dong. Ajin Dong, where is Ajin Dong? To speak on behalf of the community.
Where is Ajin? Where is she?
Ajin Dong.
Next, when she comes up.
Ajin Dong.
That's right. Are you here? Where is he?
Oh, the back.
Oh, she's at the back.
Okay. We can wait about 2 minutes. It's okay. As a reminder, those who came late, the registration is in the back, and you're more than welcome to register. It's an important part of this whole process. So, as the speakers all highlighted this evening, it's all about inclusiveness. So UDP wants to expand beyond its regular membership. So everyone here, the goal is to turn this whole entire venue to yellow. So if you want to register, the man is in the back there, go ahead and register. Please, don't hesitate to register. Including my own boss, Musa Ging as well. I mean, party leader, one thing that my boss would like, he gave a very, very spirited speech here today. but the militants usually give him a hard time. And I'm just playing on his behalf that the militants have to take it easy on him. His setup is very magnificent. He decorated this hall with yellow, and he gave a very powerful speech this evening. With that, party leader, I would request your indulgence to ask the party militants to be easy with our chief strategist, please. Thank you. Okay. Agi, you are welcome. The floor is all yours.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, Aji.
Yeah, my name is Aji Don. I'm currently serving for the Atlanta community, Ajara. I would like to welcome our honorable guest, Mr. Davo, and our able mayor, Mayor 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒆𝒍. Welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to speak on that. Well, I'm not ready, but to say that
you got this.
How it all started. This is Atlanta. As a community, we all wanted a unity. So be it any political member or political party is welcome here in Atlanta. So what we ask for the UDPs or any other political party is what would you do for the diaspora and the diaspora children and the women. That's what we would like to know, what is an agenda that you have for the diaspora. As the new constitution is going around, I didn't read the whole constitution, the changes, and when we do need reform for the constitution, we cannot just stay Stone Age constitution. We would like a new constitution that will include us in the diaspora. We will definitely want to be included with our children. So that's one thing that we are mostly considering. Please do grant us the right to vote, as every other country is granted the right to vote in the diaspora. That's one thing we would like. We just not giving the deaf ear, because for the long run we always yearn for us to have the right to vote here in the diaspora. So I would like to say thank you, welcome, and the Atlanta community behind whoever is for the Gambia. That's all we want to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, DJ, you can give us some entertainment while the new executives is nominated and voted. And but again, we have food and refreshment.
Remember,
out there.
come by,
Support
come by.
your local chapter, and if you do want to donate, you can donate.
We need pledges.
You can talk to Fender and tell them what you're pledging and give, please.
Yes. I'm going to start putting people on the spot. Let's go around the table. Let's take pledges.
Thank you for
show me
the money time. And I'm coming down, and brother.
Lamin Albeja. Masa Bapamoga, but I feel yellow. You did be wrecked,
Brian Simondo, you must be a Sarahule man.
What's up?
On behalf of the UDP,
what you doing?
The Atlantic chapter, we are taking pledges for fundraising. Mr. Simondo, would like for you don't have to say the mic, but what is your pledge tonight?
Why are you all sitting at the back? Oh, okay. Got you. All right. How's that going?
Good. What do you want to be about? That's great. All right, Mr. Simondo.
You go, Nata. All right, then.
Sounds good. I'm not going to let you go.
No, it's not time
to go. My brother.
I won't. Oh, time to go. Fem ko ñu fara ya set back di nebo de weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Most of them went to that. I think the Christian community in Florida every year.
My brother.
I'll talk one to the thing I'm going to wild table.
Inshallah, barka.
Sarahurol al jolong Sarahurol al bama palia jolong NPP but we mon la ko do be be dia la jolong ala buru de la Pasego amenya mara no be dia fa
Okay, no problem. Barka.
Thank you for coming. Yeah. Mia, say it. You want to take this number?
500.
6158.
Who is going to play the $500? Going once, going twice. Who is going to play the $500? Who will play the $500? Who is going to play $500? We got $500 on the table. Huh? Well, guys, it's not about who is who here. We all have to come up. It is a fundraising event.
Who is that?
It is a fundraising event and we have to raise the necessary funds. We want to host the 2025 convention. We have to have funds in our account. Now,
come over here.
Alabama.
Okay. One moment, please. The Amos Theatre, Kata Theatre, I'm going to the Monday drone. We are here to raise funds. We have to raise funds.
Okay. I think it's the light.
We are here to raise funds. We're going to raise funds. How are we going to raise funds?
Let's try.
Build a nation. We pledge $5,000. Please.
5,000 going.
Mohammed pledged $5,000.
Thank you.
I cannot count him at this moment. Anybody who can second Mohammed, please. Anybody who can second Mohammed, I will start calling names. Kijera, I'm waiting. Gohu, I'm waiting. Your pledge. Just tell me. Let me know how much. How much, Gohu? You can pay it next week, you can pay it next month. Let me know your plan. How much?
$1,000.
Yay!
$1,000, my son here.
Applause.
Bakaira, talk to me. How much? $5,000? $500, Bakaira.
Thank you.
My son, Ture, come on. 5,000? 500. Okay, $500. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Nicole, ya katale. They applied this year. I don't think that bad. Talk to me, my sister. Talk to me, Ajaratu. $1,000?
Yay!
I don't think that bad. $1,000. Who else next?
Next.
Who else next?
Next.
Is somebody writing these things down? Somebody has to write.
Almost 90% of them are told.
I need someone to write this for me. You write it. Huh? Mohammed Dukure, 5,000.
Akaya basic compliment.
How much? 5,000.
Alhamdulillah.
You got Binta Bandit's 1,000. What is the other one's name? Let's go over.
Mr. Kaira. Kaira said 500.
Another one said 500.
Somebody else said 500.
Yeah. I don't remember his name. Let's go.
Let me take my iPhone.
Yeah. Adrame kunda kwa dabe far. Hey, ngataji de abeni alma mo ni mol fay kay. Come on.
So you record everything.
We are recording.
Usman.
Nah, man.
Dawal ba si Musa Dieng rek mu def ak yow léegi nga ñëwaat.
Ana fada.
Dawal.
Ana fada.
Dawal.
Ana fada Musa.
Bu yéexee rek ma wàcc.
Ana fada mo.
500. We got Mr.
Bu yéexee ma wàcc.
Who else?
Kooku góor la garme la.
What's your name?
Waa kan fu la
Do dem fan fu dem. Fu dem ñu dem topi.
May ma ñëw. Ana Musa Dieng.
Fada mo yo lañ soxla fi rek ko.
Déedéet Musa Dieng
da nga soxla. Da nga soxla. Wa kay. Wa kay. Kay.
Musa Dieng.
Lord Mayor mo la o.
Who else?
Lord Mayor mo o Musa Dieng. Kay. Or in my day five. Kay.
I can't remember who.
Suma mag di ni oy jamba rek la. Samay mbolo ñoo lay lante.
6, 7,
Ak samay mbokk. Ñu ne ma wax lo mu